Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? How are all of you today? Doing exceptionally well, I suspect. I suppose, I would wager you guys missed me. So, the exceptionally sweet. Oh, I do need to do the quick daily quest thing. Hey, what's up, Saif? What's up, Bagchi? I have an A2 Iron Man, unfortunately. Oh well, I can bring you along. What's up, Lion Beast? Welcome. 1 second, my screen should sort itself out in a second, right? New cables, new adapters. Next page, we're getting that started. What's up, Trunk? Hi, Nick. Good afternoon. Well, good afternoon to you too. How was my day? 68 points. How many units? 6,800. I think. 1 crystal is 200 units, 2 points, so 100 units is 1 point. 6,800. The mediocre Sam, welcome, buddy. No, my Hinmanga is rank 4. I only have a baby monkey. Oh, this is the fastest anyways. Ta-da! I'm gonna play a few rounds of battlegrounds and then I need to get into the arenas. I will have some time to grind arenas tomorrow though, so that's kind of nice. See how strong the Rapture is. Weak. Any new rank 5? Nope. Can do 2 though, so we'll rank them up probably tomorrow. Switch to Twitch. Fair enough, Bangchi. Yeah, I'll probably rank up tomorrow. Just need. Kind of still thinking who to rank up because I didn't get Null to A2, which sucks. What's up, Soham? What's up, Sakri? Welcome. Got that Null A2? Yeah, I haven't. But congratulations to you though. My White Tiger and Iron Man are both A2. A2 Dust, I'm actually kind of jealous on that. I would have preferred Dust over Iron Man. Is to max out the milestones, like 30 some K. I think it was like 34, 36K. I think I would, so I'm not sure. I think I would, yeah. I am jealous. I want to get my Penny Parker Ascended, period. You can do BGs today? I'll play a few rounds, yes. Don't get me started there, entrances. Pro individual player videos, like, what kind of, like... Can't send it. Yeah. My penny ain't to send it either. Saying stuff for Madeline. I am not, because we're not gonna get them ascended anyway, so. You know. So there are just gonna be some random rank 4s and that's it. What log that? Exactly, so I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Basically, so, you know, the new Titan champions, the ones that I like, obviously I'll take to rank 4, but I can't really rank them further. Which really pisses me off. But bald-headed lady is decent defender. Yeah, I'll rank 4 her. I don't think they said that. I don't remember when they have said that about Titan Crystalline Kit. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but I don't think so. Yeah, the whole Titan situation, I think, right now is extremely poor. Yeah, I have like 600k shards, I think, and like 5-6 next is like 3 crystals, and I just don't get really. I mean, like, it's kind of whatever. I mean, I am waiting for the crystal to roll over just so I can open some, but again, as I said, it's like I will not be ranking 5 any of those new champions for a while because I can't ascend them. What's up, Scotty? The crystal zone. Master Lizard and Cersei. That's fairly standard, aside from Cersei, I guess. Alright, let's see what you do. Okay then. He's onslaughting that. Alright, cool, whatever. Could have been quicker, but should be fine. Yes, you are late. You are absolutely late. Something that sucks. I got 4 Tech Awakening gems. I have quite a few, couple classes too. I'm like at 0 gems in Mystic and Cosmic, but I have like 4 mutants and 4 science, or 3 mutants and 4 science, something like that. Okay. But yeah, Titan shots all of a sudden are kind of have been shots. We only care about empowered stuff now. Alright. That would suck, that would suck, that would suck. Can kill that. I actually don't have a good counter there. Next week I'll rank 5 Maestro. I might do it tomorrow. I might do Black Panther Civil War and Maestro. Could have been better, but fine, whatever enough. Oh, nice. Cracked 38.5k prestige. Null here and rank for a 2 Weiger last spot. So, oh, you maxed out the milestones. It's 25 6 on crystals. So 25 6 of random classes. Rank 4 A2 White Tiger. How do you feel about that? Crystals, yeah, they're random crystals. Fun, but I'm in Misty Glass, yeah. I have no idea how sad I become when you show me no love. Because you keep bringing up the same thing and I have made my stance clear. I think there are 50,000 things wrong with this game. And, you know, the lockout periods are by far and away not the biggest one. Because most of the players don't change alliances once a month. It sucks, but it's the way it always has been. Doesn't mean it couldn't be better. I don't want to cover it, but yet you keep bringing it on. And then you start, you know, throwing accusatory terms and frame the questions in disingenuous matter. Like, it's like, oh, when are you gonna make a pro player video or something like that? Like, most of my videos are fucking supposed to be pro player. They're not meant to be pro specifically you or what you specifically want. Like, fundamentally, yeah, sure, I do agree with you. And for us, it's like, the lockout periods do kind of suck and Kabam could change it. But all the things that I just listed, I also think. I do think you cared about it so much personally because you have changed alliances more often than I have changed my fucking socks. If I Black Panther, he would be... Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, if I do... Rank 5 and Black Panther is getting banned all the time. Yeah, Black Panther Silver is quite nice. Let's go. Alright, fair enough. I just want to get the first appearance, spend money on crystals basically, or some Kabam special event type thing. Let's go. Scott's not here. Scott can be there too, though. Oh yeah, Tuma can do some damage, for sure. They buffed him up a bit too. I hate this meta. And I did kill him. It wasn't great. It wasn't pretty. One more Penny. She's there too. I wish I pulled Penny for the first time. Can you make Paul there? Actually, I don't know. One try it on Birch, I think. I'm sure I can somehow. I don't know. I know I can make polls on YouTube. I have a few champs like that. I just need one more type thing. Just one more. Well, I'm slightly jealous of you. Well, if you open crystals for Wave and you do pull her, then it is going to be the first appearance thingamajig. Come on, bitch. I really hate that quicker power gain node. Yeah. Yeah, I do rank it. What's up, you all? Need your help? Choose the next rank 5. Currently I have 1 Cosmic, 1 Mystic, and 2 Mutants. Should I take up Serpent, Spider-Man, Photon, Yella, and Zemo, or Nick? Looking for a dual threat. Do you care about Ascension stuff at all? Well, clearly, I guess Zemo. But if you want dual threat, I don't know. Photon could be attractive. Bong might be added later, or Bong would be there. I don't know. But instead of Cable, I said it could be Bong. Wave, Ghost Rider, Ruby, Thursday, Pixie, and Madeline, yeah. Basically, meanwhile, if you are here, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit all the good buttons. World Hockey Championship is starting today, by the way. Latvia is playing. So I'll be watching hockey at home this evening with my wife. Grabbing some beers and stuff. And so you got a few points there. I'm gonna be honest right now. MCOC, with Balgrons being as dead as they are, MCOC again kind of has a problem where it kind of feels empty. Goes right now. Yeah, basically he's shit punching up. That's the thing about him. So overall, again, because of how big of a competition exists in the Mystic class, I just don't think too much about Ghost Rider. Anyway, he's cool, he's fine. I messed around with him as 6-star and stuff myself. I made a video about him, and you know, it's not awful, but it's also, you know, without ever really run him instead of like Kushala and Nico and stuff. Like, nope. So that's it. Like, I'm not gonna say Godred is bad champion. He's not. I will, however, state, is he a champion that, you know, I want to get rank up and like use and I can see myself use? No, he's not either. It's one of those. He's fine. It's just nothing special. Whatever. Like, Madeline has way more chance of being used and usable, I think, than Goshen does. And again, you know, I'm sure, like, if you get a Ghost Rider, you rank up Ghost Rider, I'm sure you're going to be able to do a ton of things with him. I think he's probably going to be quite good for some of the Alliance War stuff. I do think, you know, you want to play kind of casually, that's fine. But again, is he like a champion that excites me? Absolutely not. I think by far and away, the best, more useful champion coming in is going to be Ruby Thursday. Will there be new Ascension options in July 4th? Probably, yeah. Uh-oh. Slow as shit, but yeah. How the fuck did you survive? I mean, that's slow as shit, anyways. Yeah, good enough. Pixie definitely ain't the best. I'm messing around with Pixie's whatever. Madeline's probably good. Ruby's the best. Pixie is just Pixie. You can look at Pixie as kind of shittier version of Dust, I think. Pixie would be good if her evade mechanic wouldn't allow people to block. If her evade mechanic was kind of like Elsa thingy, where if she evades, you just get hit, you know? Then she could be much more useful, but as is, I don't think Pixie's gonna do much. Pixie, I think, is like a C tier mutant. Cassandra's not better. Yeah, I think Cassandra's better. Cassandra's in B tier. Oh, whoops. Hey, you suck. And the butcher just finds so much. Man, why does it suck so much sometimes? Good enough for that. Path forward wars have become harder now with A2 dust. Yeah, that is true. I suppose that increases difficulty. Hit pulls range handle. Yeah, those will be nice. Solar will be in the basic with the next Titan rotation, so in like 20 some days. Currently, only Lumitrix has been added. Solvark is the next one to go in. I think Domino would be a cool champion to get ascended, yeah. Stop, Kalkarim. How are you doing? Oh. Probably Ankit. Last week's drops, I think, get 1 to 2 gem, yeah. Alright. Let's see what's cooking. Now, Black Panther has been a menace in this matter. He might have him. I think he might have me here. But okay. Go, baby. Well, I'm very, very, very jealous of your rank 5A2 now. Ah shit, you cock blocked me, didn't you? Okay, Sentinel is a stupid trap. Ah, I hate you so much. Okay. Sentinel's kind of stupid good, I think, for this match, actually. He's tricky. I'll put it like that. I think he's very, very tricky. Fine. I underestimated him. Because once he starts getting those armors, yeah, it's kind of annoying. Might need to run Sentinel, to be honest. Okay. What's a boss gonna do? You never remembered now? Oh, sorry, here, man. Oh shit. Oh, good now. Never mind. 50. Oh, fuck off. What's up, saying? Alright, fair enough. Deserved L then. But, 1 second. If Arcade Game is not fighting a Cosmic Champion. That's I forgot. Whoopsie daisy. You're null, dust, and a tumor. Not happy with the tumor die. I mean, if you get null and dust, you have zero reason to complain, so shut the fuck up. Safe. Yeah, Audio Iron Man does seem kind of out of place. Alright, so I'm playing somebody. Okay, so basically I'm playing as somebody. Okay, it's fine. Okay. I agree, DKL. I do agree with you. Speaking a lot of sense to me. I wanted spot. Ah, shut it. You're happy with what you got. Now sit down. You got two of the most important pulls there, so. Yeah, but I wanted to do 20. Shut it. And I'm happy with Iron Man, yeah. Yeah, you will. As if we're ever gonna believe you. Oh shit, I need to get in the arena whilst I still have time, because I will need to go pick up my wife in an hour. In 1 hour from now, I need to go pick up my wife. How's that I get ranked for? I kinda like him. I kinda like him, I mean. Oh shit. That was my boss. What about your legs, Joker? Did you do something in your gym? Did you do a thing? And now they're so? Certain someone is trying to convince me of the community. Who's... I'm not trying to convince you that Tomb is the best pick. Null and Dust were the two best picks there. How do I send a ticket? In the game, if you press on the gear icon. Yeah. There is contact support, and then you can send a ticket there. Food tally. So when you log in the game, press on the top left side, there's like a gear. I mean, I kind of liked Tuma though. Shame he's so bad for short form attack points. Carry Mike rank 5 season 2, good for him. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, fuck off. I did dex that. Fuck off. But he was very fast, so fair enough. It was definitely worse than that. I don't know, Iron Man's worse. Atuma has way more use than... But yeah, fair enough. He was 51 seconds, so... Yeah, no, Atuma, I think has more uses than like Iron Man for sure. Oh, no, definitely not the best pick. Null is the best. That by a country mile. 2 country miles. Three country miles. My cat is sleeping majestically right now, by the way. I got Null, Dust, and Weiger. You basically won. You got extremely stupid lucky, Scotty. You should get smacked around for that. Alright. Bitch. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Wonderful. Got a few points back. That's kind of sweet. I need to be in arena. What am I doing? I should be grinding arena right now. So let's go to arena, I guess. Last match. Win or lose. And then arena. Oh, he's got the bong gong. Yeah, who? Fuck you and go. Fine, it's fine. Alright. Yeah, with Ascension, evidently Sandman's quite good. Allegedly speaking. Hey, what's your problem? Excited for the Odyssey? No. Would I have ranked up Master if he wasn't A2? Well, I didn't before. I ranked him up after I got him ascended, so I guess that should answer your question. It's prestige and defense, because part of what makes Maestro good is if he and when he's chunky. Okay, I did not see that coming. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, it is a style, yeah. Especially in hazard shift matters. Whatever the fuck is happening in his fight, man. Oh my god. Look at Daddy Arcade. Okay, it's him. Alright. Bong's gonna be in time eventually? Yes. Denied by a fatso. And that's still not working. I need to fix that. Look at that. Rhino can be a good defender. He's very meta. He's similar to Modok in a sense. He can be a very good defender. Not in every meta though. Alright, let's get some points in some of the arenas. I think it's a favorite clip for a lot of people. Let me tell you that straight up. A lot of people love that clip. Not just Ankit. Yeah? I hate you. Alright. Evidently. Oh wait, new match started. Whoopsie. Honestly, Arena kind of seems more fun than Battlegrounds right now. Because it's basically the same idea behind the fight, except I have to bait out less special attacks because they don't get to their level 2 as quickly. That is a very, very damning realization for Battlegrounds. I think Arena fights are virtually identical to Battlegrounds fights, except that Arena fights are more fun. No, I don't think Kabam will add meaningful milestones in the Coliseum event, because it's not a spending event. And what's up, Andy? How are you doing? I am at unknown amount of points. It's confidential. I will not tell you. can't divulge that information because nobody is on the high ground. I immediately become significantly less cooperative towards inquiries of such nature. You could even call me grumpy. Alright, let's tune out to the gym. Alright, fair enough, Andy. Good on you for hitting gym on Saturday. I did too. Planning to go back on Sunday as well. Anybody heard about game Spirit Island? It's like a board game type of thing. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, now I cooked. Let's log that in. This is just about, yeah, either the worst or one of top 3 worst. Probably the worst. I have never played less Battlegrounds in the last 2 months overall. I think last 2 seasons are the worst. Relic you should give to Kush. Scarlet Witch is the best relic for Kushala. Elwitch the Scarlet. Oh shit, whoopsie. Hyperion or Medusa? I don't know, I think Jimon. I mean, I use Medusa more, I'd say. But it's, you know, your personal preference type thing. Or neither. Or neither. What's the correct way to say? Neither or neither. Come on, English experts. Educate me. Neither. Okay. None of the people who replied to me are English though. So I'm not sure how much stock should I put into that. I think both are okay, fair enough. Big fan. Why, thank you very much. See, why do you hate to see that? What, Carl? Again, I mean, sure, I guess. But again, I don't know. I don't think any of those are like a must-have to awaken up champions. I guess it depends like how you use your awakening gems, because you know I have an unhealthy habit of hoarding them. God damn it, arena is boring. We say neither, but neither. Oh, you almost trapped me there. Hey, what's up, him? How are you doing? You need 6200? Yes, you need 6200 for now. Oh shit. What's up, Google Pixels? Done. Good. What did BG do to you? What's up, Hike? But yeah, what did BGs ever do to you, buddy? I am taking it so super chill this season. See, Danny's awesome? No, she's not awesome. Stop lying to yourself. That's a cope if I have ever seen one. Not let me get to see one. Alright, sure. I'm not even trying now. Oh, holy shit. Null is A1 because I'm too poor for A2. And I didn't get lucky. Who is better defender? Man Thing or iBomb? I mean, defender better is Man Thing, I'd reckon. Yeah, I kind of regret it, but I did spend units. Is there a slim chance we'll see you? I doubt it. I mean, Kabam has never replied to that, so highly doubt it. Feel like that's a lot. That's nothing, babe. That is nothing. Huh. Whoops. Oh really? Come on, stupid handle. Come, hit me and die. Did they tell to Betterman? I didn't even follow that. Did they reply to Betterman actually? How many crystals you get when you finish 3 hours? Let's find out. 1 empowered grace crystal. I think that's it. They did reply and say no? Oh, fair enough. Alright, that's kind of interesting. Well, in that case, I suspect that would just about be the same with me. Just a higher degree. So. How about the green fragments? I need to claim them and then we'll see. Alright, auto block fail. Yeah, of course, you can get Tor if you missed any and all observance up until now, because Tor, you know, you're gonna be aiming him multiple times over and stuff like that. So yeah, it's fine. I won't be bitter about that. I'll let them have their cool kids club. I think I don't know, maybe somebody does. You find though, it doesn't matter if you missed a few observance thingies. It really does matter. You're just gonna need to wait like a week longer at the worst. Gunshots? Okay, yeah, one second, I'll check that. I need to claim it. Okay. Oh, whoopsies. Alright, so we just claimed that. And we're getting the Titan shards, and it's 4,000 Titan shards for Elders, 2,000 for Paragons. Max observance right now is 43, allegedly. According to this guy. Nah, should be fine. There we go. What's up, Tres? How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, GoTo will be in the next Titan. Funding a very also. Yeah, this event doesn't really compare. You are right. I am dead surprised that we did not see Dark Phoenix again, and as some milestone in this event, by the way. Stupid Ghost Rider. But hey, units. Profit. Fine. Yeah, maybe. Whoops. No, we will. I will probably see her latest in the next banquet, I think. That's the absolute latest. Ascended Dark Phoenix. Hey, maybe. It's only a matter of time, buddy. Only a matter of time. Alright, cool. Shit. Made a boo-boo. Who, like, which event also? In July 4th event, or that would be nice to see. And Ascended Kingpin would be awesome. Because he is kind of like out of fashion. But I love him a lot. Make him unaffected by inequity, let us ascend him, and we're cooking. Oh, you mean that? I mean, I kind of miss using Archangel a little bit. Kate Bishop is not happening unless she gets nuked. Quakes, yeah. I could see Archangel, I can't really see Kate Bishop. Ghost I can see too, but I never really cared that much about Ghost. Sale of Dark Phoenix was a mistake. Really though, I mean, probably creation of Dark Phoenix I'd say was a mistake. Oh, wait, this is gonna suck. Alright, alright. Good enough. Alright. Done. What day is the boys' last episode, by the way? The boys. Oh wait, I need to go do the 4-star arena, actually. Yeah, somebody needs to go in the 4-star arena. Yeah, nobody ever understands Kabam, period. Dude. Mr. Dead. Nobody understands Kabam. The truth is, double standard is only standard Kabam has. They will say whatever they have to say in order to sell their next bullshit. Morals and, you know, truth, reason, logic, consistency has no place in that building. That is what it really is. They will say whatever the fuck they have to say in order to sell their next thing or justify their most recent bullshit decision. That is it. There's nothing beyond that. I do think people personally disagree, but again, I do think that people who did have some sort of backbone and kind of stood on principle have long been fired or eaten out from the company, and mostly spineless invertebrates remain that, again, will do what they have to do to keep their job, or say what they have to say in order to justify whatever the fuck they want to justify and, you know, keep their job and so on and so forth. It is no coincidence that majority of the Kabam people that we remember fondly, or even somewhat, you know, well, have left the company. It's just as short as that. Like, 12.0 and some disagreements afterwards was why, you know, a daughter was basically forced out. She was like one of the first community managers that we had, and she was awesome. She actually advocated for the players and, you know, didn't speak down to the players condescendingly and stuff. You know, Jax was about as well as we had since then, but I didn't have the feeling that they had the most amicable departure either. There were like Kabam Tipped and a handful of other Kabam champion designers and game designers that had the balls and decency to, for instance, you know, a while back come to my stream, kind of like the guy who designed Relics. Like, he was assigned that project, and, you know, he at least could speak honestly about like why Relics are connected to the Prestige and things like that, and like what they're trying to do, and I was like warning them that's gonna fail. But at least they had some sort of Kabam Micro's an asshole. Oh yeah, I'm not talking about that. Oh. Kabam Micro's definitely, like, again, I know him as human, but you know, his Twitter outbursts, pushing the rainbow and all things like that obviously made me personally not what would be the right thing to say? He wasn't the type of guy I would like to find myself, you know, hanging out with and stuff like that, because he had completely different worldview, and, you know, needless to say, I didn't particularly appreciate his. Oh, that I do agree with. I do think he cared more about the players. Yeah, that I can agree with. Again, because, you know, one's personal, one's kind of like professional type thing. And what's the best way to put it? Regardless all of his shortcomings or, you know, personal points of disagreement in worldview, I do think Kabam Mike did a better job. It could just be, you know, my impression, but there are very, very few things that I dislike more than a fake smile whilst spewing bullshit. And that is what I feel is currently being done on a constant basis. Yeah. But I do feel you're right. But hey, this is where we're at, and we can't go back. Oh, whoops. I don't know if this might reworks, and I hope he does. He's been outdated and irrelevant forever. Did you see that? Did anybody see this? Yeah. That's energy time. Alright, TK, I got you. Well, I mean, I hope. I mean, that kind of would make sense too. What the fuck is wrong with you? Good. The game's in a way better spot than it was last time. So in my opinion. I really don't know about that, to be honest. I think the whole Ascension thing is like it's completely fucked with me at the very least. I really don't like what Ascension has done to my thought process, approach, and change to the game. I don't like the fact that I can't decide what champions I rank up, stuff like that, if I want to be in like a high-ranking alliance. I think Ascension combined with Prestige 30 thing, it is very bad. Like very, 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 very fucking bad. And that alone is kind of like ruining my relationship with the game, alongside with Battlegrounds being about in as shit of a place that I recall it to be. So I don't know if I'll disagree with it. But yeah, the fact that, you know, I'm about to have like 5 rank 5s and I can't rank up. Basically, I did like 1 rank up that I want, and I'm still kind of paying for it because my prestige is significantly more shit because of it. Defender of the Month type of shit we had, I do agree with that. I do think champion design wise, it's kind of better. I'm much better, but again, it has its pros and cons. Because when Kabam created like Keep Up with Defender of the Month and some broken attackers like, you know, Carolina Dean, Spider-Man and all that stuff, I cared about the champions. Like I really cared and I really wanted a lot of them. Now, I am more apathetic towards a lot of champions, which are like, I think fine, whatever, but I don't really have the drive to chase them. which again I think does kind of take away from the game a bit. So there's pros and cons to, you know, Kabam creating busted champions as well as creating, you know, mid champions. But yeah, at least, you know, defender design has gotten more reasonable. I think that is definitely a pro. Yeah, that's a fairly good point, I suppose. Yeah, exactly. Like, I have a ton of rank 3 champions that I would want rank 3, but I just don't anymore because, you know, I can't send, and rank 4s are almost outdated at this point. Not outdated, but rank 4s are like the smallest power level that's still usable. And when you have a champion at rank 4, it kind of feels like it's on the weaker side in your deck because you want the rank 5 or ascended ideally. And yeah, so I don't know, I can't really say that I think the game is in a very, very fucked up place right now. Or you can say weird anyways, or however you want it. I think Prestige 30 is also absolute shit. I think the real effects of Prestige 30 thing we're feeling now, when for last half a year every champion has been a top 30 Prestige champion. And new power, like, I really, really hate that. Like, imagine how much better things would be right now if we get like Prestige 5 still. We would rank up like 5 champions for Prestige that are like A2 or something, and then it'd actually rank 5 or like Serpents and whatnot. I'd feel more free to do it anyways. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, you are absolutely right. But at this point, like, when you're putting in a... What's the best way to put it? A shit champion is going to be a shit champion, or mid champion is going to be a mid champion. Nothing's changing that. You know, you could have a rank fucking 18 Groot. You know, okay, fine. At that point, he is the all defender, but a shit champion is still going to be a shit champion, for sure. And we're still going to be using like Thanoses and Serpents and stuff like that. What I'm talking about specifically is rank 4s are what rank 3s used to be like a couple months back. Rank 4s are the smallest competitive power level. And those champions, a lot of those champions are kind of stuck there now. Because you take them to rank 4 because they're good. Let's say I'm going to get Ruby Thursday. I'm going to take her to rank 4 immediately, right? She's good. And she's really useful. I can't take her to rank 5 because I can't ascend her. And I can't ascend her, and that also, like, you know, brings her power level kind of below some of the, well, ascendable champions. So she would be like the weaker version, or the weakest playable version, for a very long time. Because I'm not gonna, you know, get to rank 5ing her until I can get her ascended, but Kabam told me that I am too poor to ascend her up until 2027. And God knows at which point I would actually get some essential materials for her. You kind of get what I mean? And Prestige 30 is like the exact thing that's kind of holding me back. If it was Prestige 5 still, I would rank up my Ascended champions and all whatever's your Maestros and, you know, whatever highest Prestige champions I can get. I'd buy that bullet. But then I could, you know, take Ruby to rank 5. Why not? Or somebody else. Ruby is worth unassigned for BGs, yes, but I play in relatively, you know, alliance that does care about prestige, so I can't. I'm not saying she's not worth. There are a fuck ton of champions I'd rather have ranked up. Like, instead of Pavitra, I'd rather rank up Nico to rank 5. I can't. I'm not saying I hate Pavitra, stuff like that, but I know that I'm not going to be taking my Nico to rank 5, for instance, for quite a while, even though that's who I'd want, and I think it's absolutely worth it. Same thing with, like, Thanos and things like that. Okay, means me not rank 5 A2 Iron Man. That's retarded. Don't do that. There you go. Ascension sucks. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think Ascension, this form of Ascension plus Prestige 30 is fucking awful. At least to me. I think it's probably fine if you play the game kind of casually. I think that's kind of whatever, because you never cared about those things in the first place. And, you know, I'm fine with that. I expect, you know, that not everybody plays the game the same way. I'm not saying that, you know, what I think you should think and so on. And that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, how many people are in top Prestige Alliance? If you don't care for Prestige, you know, sure enough. I'm sharing, like, my perspective on it. Not yours. Iron Man does have quite a good prestige, yes. Maybe you're right, Tiger. Again, I don't think Atum is the worst goal if you play like War and BGs and stuff like that. I actually like Atuma for longer type fights too. I think he's kind of underrated for a bunch of things. But okay, that is it for now. I need to go and pick up my wife, and then I'm gonna watch a Latvia in hockey. So, that's it for now. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, we have